Class 7. Now in this video I will be revising the chapter 3 for your annual exam. So the name of the chapter is Two Women at the Fair. So we are going to start from the first. So please, if you have the book, take out the book and turn to page number 12. The road into Waden Priors was once again dusty. Two people walked the same road the Henchard had taken. It could have been just the day after the last time they had walked into the fair. But years had gone. One of the two was Mrs. Henchard. She was thinner, and so was her hair. She was wearing the black clothes of a widow. The other woman, also in black, uh, was about 18 years old. She was Susan Hench's daughter. So what happened? Now it is actually last time what we had read that Mr. Henchard was looking for his wife and his daughter, and after all his trying, he could not able to get them back. So he left the uh, that means search, and after this so many years passed. Okay, so now we can see that Suzanne and Elizabeth, both they have come to Hencher's place. Hencher's place means it was actually they have come to the place where that novel started. Okay, that means the Wessex. Okay, so and we can see that Michael Hencher's wife, that means Suzanne, she was wearing a black dress, and it seemed like that she was widow. Okay, so those who were wearing the black, it symbolized that the lady was widow. So Suzanne was wearing a black dress, and on the other hand, there was also a girl who was 18 years old, and she was Elizabeth. Okay. So Suzanne's health has deteriorated, and she was fragile also. So the girl looked much like her mother had. The two women walked hand in hand, and it was apparent that they were fond of each other. The daughter carried an old-fashioned basket. So what happened? The mother and daughter had a good relation. It seemed like, and they were also having a old fashioned. That means a daughter carried a old fashioned basket. The mother had a blue hand bundle. They went into the fair, although some new machines had been added as entertainment. The fair was smaller than it had been. So both of them, Suzanne and Elizabeth, they came to the fair. Which fair? The many years back, when Suzanne and Henchard and Elizabeth, three of them came to Waden, Wessex, and they went into a fair. And that fair was very much important for the life of Suzanne and Elizabeth, because they were sold by their own family members, both of them. That means Suzanne and Elizabeth, they were sold by their own family member. And who was he? It was Michael Hencher. That means Suzanne was Michael Hencher's wife, and Elizabeth was Michael Hencher's daughter. Okay, so they came to the same fair, but the fair was actually not very big enough, not big enough like the previous one. And the daughter asked the mother what they were doing in this fair. The mother just told her she wanted to check the place out, since it was here that she had first met Newson. So when mother and daughter came to that place, and mother was asking that why this happened, that why they came to that place, that means daughter was asking to mother. So Suzanne was telling that it was the same fair where she met Newson. Okay, so here we know that this fair was the same fair where Suzanne was sold, and she was sold by Michael henchered, and she was sold to Newson. Okay, so Newson, and here we can understand that maybe Elizabeth did not know many things. Maybe Elizabeth did not know about her own father. Okay, the girl was sad at that because it reminded her that her father had drowned. So now we can understand what is that. That maybe Suzanne told that Mr. Newson was her father, her own father. Maybe Suzanne did not disclose the fact. Okay, what had happened to them in that film. Okay, and we can also get the information that Mr. Newson died of drowning. Okay, the girl took out a black aged card from her pocket. On it was written in affectionate memory of Richard Newson, mariner who was unfortunately lost at sea in the month of November 1804, and nothing is written, you can see, aged 41 years. So after saying that, the girl seemed like that the girl, that Prince Elizabeth, was not very happy for this, and she just took out one card, and there it was written that the notice, this was maybe a notice, it's written that Newson the mariner, he had lost his that means his life, because he went to the sea, and because of something unfortunate incident, he died on the month of November. Okay, and that time this man, that means Mr. Newson, was only 41 years. Okay, 41 years, that means that time Newson was only 41 years. Clear?